Hi you guys, this is Janelle Bartlett with United Studios of Self-Defense in Kansas City, and it's the end of March, which is exciting because spring is coming. But I am here to talk to you about something very important today. Here in the Kansas City area, down in Johnson County area, we've had a number of suicides lately, and we just had another one last week, unfortunately. So, right now with our youth, obviously that can happen at any age with people, and we want to provide support for all people that are having a hard time with it. But especially with our youth, right now, our youth are bombarded by stuff all the time with social media and all the information they're given that's really affecting their self-confidence and their belief in themselves. So we have a lot of issues with anti-bullying and, like I said, that overall just confidence in who they are as a person. So you know what? Martial arts is a great thing that you can do to help with that. But overall, here's a couple of tips that you guys could do. So first of all, kiddos have to learn how to talk to somebody if there's an issue going on at school. Now, so if bullying happens, a lot of times kids joke around and they banter back and forth, but they need to know when it becomes bullying. So when one person is just joking around and the other one isn't really joking back anymore, now it's not equal, right? That's no longer a joke back and forth. When that continues, now that's where we enter into the region of bullying. It becomes a problem. So for the person who is having the issue, they need to have enough, hopefully, some confidence in themselves where they can say, hey, I don't like what you're doing. Please stop doing that. And if it doesn't work, then they need to go and get help. They need to tell somebody and talk to it, whether that's a teacher, a counselor, a parent, a friend, somebody that they have an outlet with that can provide some support for them. So that's the first step, being able to say, hey, I don't like what you're doing, please stop. And if it doesn't work, now we get to take it to our next level, which is finding help. We have students coming in. Hopefully that will be you soon. Okay, so beyond that, the other thing that we want to talk about is actually supporting other people. Because a lot of times, whether it's on social media or in person, there's bullying happening or somebody just joking around. It's really not funny anymore, but people are just bystanders. They don't actually make a difference and do something to help that person. When I was in school, I was friends with every type of person out there. The nerds, the jocks, the smart ones, the crazy ones, whatever. I was friends with everybody. And I think that's important for our youth to know, you don't have to just be friends with this little group. It's important to be a good person, to be a positive person, be a nice person, and be a supportive person, helping everybody to be better, right? Have a good character. So when they see that going on, if that person is not strong enough to stand up for themselves, going up and saying, hey, you're okay, it's all right, just blow them out. They're just being crazy. You're a good person. Or, hey, I'll hang out with you, I'll sit with you for lunch. And stand up for the other person. That's all building confidence. And if your children don't have that or they're lacking that, that's where they need to have an outlet where they can help to develop it, because it only gets worse and worse, right? So those things right there are something that you have to learn how to use your voice and be able to look somebody in the eye and be able to stand up strongly. The same topics that we talk about with women's self-defense, right? So in here, what we do with martial arts, that builds all of those things. Of course, I believe in this here and what we do because it's a great place. So if you guys are having issues out there, go ahead, visit us online. It's ussdkc.com. Again, ussdkc.com. Fill out the registration on there. Look, we got a call. Maybe it's you. Again, come in and see us and put in the comment section anti-bullying. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 free weeks of training because I believe in this. I believe in that importance of building confidence and empowerment. I know it's a big issue going on. So on that note for you guys, go to the website, fill out the registration. But another big point of that, the combating anti-bullying, is just having a positive outlet, having a place where your kids can go and you can go where you fit in and you have a positive support group. You have a positive outlet, you feel like you belong. We're all trying to build you up and support you. And now when something happens out here that's not so good, it makes it a little bit easier because you have this strong base. Okay, so come on in, fill out that registration, see how much it's going to help you with building confidence, empowerment, and having a good time. Learn how to kick some booty in a nice way, because we're nice ninjas, but we have to be able to stand up for ourselves in a positive way and then help to support the people around us and be a good person. All right, guys, ussdkc.com. Fill out the registration, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.